Okay guys, I picked up this old bird meter. It's a 4410A model. It's basically just like a bird 43, but a little different. So this one has a selector and it runs with a battery on the back, 9 volt. So you'll notice it'll say element factor. So this is your dial to compensate for the slug you used. So this slug is 10,000 watt with a factor of 100. So everything you select here is going to be based off of 100. There are a few different style slugs or type of slugs that will work for this meter. You can't just go and put a regular bird 43 slug in it. It will not work. It's designed for these specifics, and like this one actually says 4410, and it's a 4410. So the rundown on this is, it's in the off position right now. I'm trying to get the angle here. All right, there we go. You'll notice the next one's battery. So when you flip it to battery, it's just going to give you a reading right there. That way you know your battery is still good enough. Next selection is 100. So 100 times 100, that gives you your 10,000 watt. So on your scale, at full reading would be 10,000 watts. And 8,000, 6,000, and so on going down. 30 times, 10 times, 3 times, 1 time, which would be 100 at full range, 0.3 and 0.1. And so basically you just got to do some math when you are using the 0.3 and 0.1, but for the most part, it is a nice meter for someone that needs something like this. Maybe like a radio tech or something, but most people will not need this style bird meter. Those are bird 43s. Those are what you probably would want. This is very unique, but the nice thing is, I don't remember what all the values they do sell for this, but there's a handful, and it gives you a lot of range. So, you can, even with a 10,000 watt slug, you can get that all the way down to darn near nothing, which is nice. The only thing is, these have peak meters, peak kits in them. And this really does not have a peak kit. It'll get you pretty close, but for the most part, this is really an RMS setup. And so a lot of people that want to know total value when they have like their radios or their amps, this may not be for you. Now, if you have one of these and you also have a few of those, hey, you got everything. But in my personal opinion, I don't know if I would go with this style if this was the only meter you were going to have. But some people I know don't understand how this one works. And the bottom line is just pay attention to the factor on your slug, and then you just got to do the multiplying with the selection. That's it. And hopefully that helps some people. Don't go and just go buy one of these meters because you think it's a bird 43. This is not a bird 43. It's very similar, but you have to use the specific slugs for this. Both of those meters, you can basically use lots of different style bird 43 slugs. They got 1 watt, 5 watt, 10 watt. It's all over the place. On this, I don't think you could find one that's like a 5 watt. I don't know what the lowest is, but it's not like the other, like the Bird 43. So anyways, hopefully I'm not talking everyone's ear off. Just thought I would do a little video on this, and hopefully that helps some people. All right, well, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.